Okay, hey fam. Please tell me who is falling for this shit with Bethany. Okay? Bethany played, that's why I said yesterday, Larry's sitting there thinking he playing chess, but he playing tic-tac-toe. Bethany played that whole scene out. She knew if she would have told her father that she was thinking about hurting herself, her father was gonna call Larry. Larry then was gonna feel sorry for her. But my thing is, why you going back in that house trying to get Shara to apologize? No. Them women jumped on Shara verbally yesterday. Verbally. But you want Shara to apologize. Like Shara said, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. No, I'm not. I am not doing that, Larry. Maybe you need to go home and worry about fixing your marriage. Maybe that's what you need to go do. But if you thinking you going to blame this on me, oh, no, we're not. You're not going to blame this on me. Because them two women sat there and verbally, jumped on her verbally. And yet still you want Shara to be the biggest person. That's the same thing you did last time. And Bethany sat there and threw that shit in Shara's face and said, no, I don't want her apology. But yet still you had Shara sitting there doing it. No, Shara, stand your ground. Stand 10 toes down. Get your money right and leave Larry the fuck alone. Because the whole thing is he's sitting there trying to get you to do some bullshit because his wife playing him. And then he gonna rush home talking about something. Why you in this room? You want to eat something? Maybe you need to eat something. Bethany got y'all all playing. Look at my elephant ass. See, that's what I was telling my husband earlier. I said, when you look at these elephants on this side of the room, they ass you. That's all you saw. You see their big ass. They big dumper ass. That big dumper ass, like Bethany, big dumper ass. But if y'all think somebody feels sorry, hell fucking no. Because you could dish that shit out, but you can't take it, that's your problem. That is your problem. If you wasn't a person that wasn't dishing out, but it was always being given to you, that's a different story. But you want to sit here and dish shit out, but you can't take it. Charlotte, stand your ground and continue saying hell no. I'm not apologizing to that big ass, no. After she called you ghetto, she keep calling you ghetto trash, black trash, black trash. You ain't worth nothing. All this shit. But when is Shara gonna get an apology? Never, never. She played that shit to the T, and she knew her father was gonna call Larry. That's what she knew. But no, Larry, like I said yesterday, you sitting there playing tic tac toe. You is not playing chess. You playing tic tac toe. Because now she got you feeling sorry for it. That's what she got you feeling sorry for. And now you're gonna stay in that screwed up marriage because you feel sorry for her. That's what's gonna end up happening. We see the writing on the wall, Chase. We see what you're doing. Like I said, y'all got a problem with black women. Y'all got a problem with black women and letting the white people go all over and do whatever they want to say. But y'all got a problem with black people. But like you say, you would do anything to make money. You don't give a fuck. Y'all do anything to make money. It ain't about Jesus popping. It's about anything to make money. Then you see Ron going off on D, which I'm sorry, he's right. He's right. You played in his face too, D. You played in his face too. Ron, if I was you, I cut my ties from that studio and D the whole nine. I take my money elsewhere. I take my money elsewhere because at the end of the day, you're right. He played in your face too. He knew it. Then he told me something. Well, I tried to tell you. How you gonna try to tell a grown ass man instead of just telling him? That's what you could have did, but you didn't. And then you kept Momo around knowing she had that videotape. You knew. You could have actually avoided all this by just saying to Momo, delete that videotape. Right now, delete that shit. But you didn't. You wanted to play the game with Momo. And if I was wrong, I would take my money elsewhere. Just like if I was Jay White, I would take my money elsewhere. I would not invest in that. I would not collaborate with Westside Music Studios. No, I would not. Because they just have nothing but mess going on over there. That's all they have. And if I was Sade, I would actually press charges against Momo. Because that is an illegal videotape she did. I would press charges against her. I really would. I press charges. And everybody, and you can't say, well, you don't know if she was the one who did the tape. Everybody in that room know Momo was the one who showed that tape. Everybody in that room. So We'll see how this is going to work out, fam. But thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. And another thing with that whole Anthony and shit, y'all keep playing with God if y'all want to. You sitting there, a grown-ass woman praying to God that he brought you Anthony, a married man. That's what he's doing. A married man that's still married and you in that man's house. Making changes to a married man's house. Okay. I see you. My name is Tasha. I'm going to see you in the next Country Wayne Skit Review.